so I hand over to Nathan.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. I thank you in the name of the entry task force, and we are very happy to finally give a small presentation of this that might be our first draft, if it has a feedback. And we are seeking for feedback and a suggestion, if it is, if people like it. And I try to be very brief, because also it is not very complicated, it's simple. And we really like the work we did. We were very happy. We were all tuned in the same wavelength from the very beginning when we started doing this work. So basically, we are all agreeing that this is the best we could do so far. And before I start, I think it's almost inevitable that 2 or 3 quotations from the mother should be remembered. She said in the Auroville Charter that to live in Auroville, one should be a willing servitor of the divine consciousness. These are all quotations that we all know by heart, but none of us can actually explain them. And none of us can actually tell other people how to apply those. But we all know, individually, we all know what they mean. She said that to live in Auroville, one has to be convinced of the essential unity of mankind and to have the will to collaborate for the material realization of that unity. She said to have the will to collaborate to further realization. She gave quite a few to live in Auroville is to do Sri Aurobindo's yoga. She gave quite a few of these small quotations, which I say they are as easy but difficult to actually explain to people. But we all know. Another thing that is important to know is to remember that Auroville has a purpose. So those quotations tells us that there is quite a wide range of people who may want to come and join Auroville for various reasons. Because they have been touched by Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, because they have been touched by the Charter, because maybe they like and they feel touched by the idea of the unity of mankind and they want to contribute to that. So there are many reasons why people may want to join Auroville. And the second thing that is also inevitable when we talk about entry is that Auroville has a purpose. Also that one, we all know what it is, but we find always difficult to explain. The purpose is hidden in those quotations that I have already more or less mentioned. It is hidden in all the words of the Mother, in the agenda. So we all know that Auroville is not a geographical place where one can come and retire, where one can come because the education is good for their children, that one can come because he can get a house for free or he can get a government job or whatever. Whoever comes to join Auroville comes, whether he likes it or not, whether he's aware or not, for that purpose. And these 2 things are probably part of the most important messages that an entry service or entry inquiry should give to the applicant. So when people come and inquire, step 1, this message should be insisted upon. Because in the end, if they feel disappointed that their reasons to come here were not met, we cannot say, we told you, these are the reasons, these are the purpose, this is what you were supposed to do, because that is the origin. So, if you don't find a school for your children, if you don't get a house, if you don't get a nice job, that is not our fault. Because Auroville can offer that much, not more. So, inquiries is very important that not only the technical aspect of the entry process is given, but also, and most of all, once again, this type of information. We would like that this type of information they are given not only at the entry service office, but in various points in Auroville can actually be given. We were thinking of the visitor center. We're thinking of the La Terrace. There is an office upstairs. What is the tourist office? I don't know. Huh?
Yes, service.
Yes, sir. The Savi office. We should like